You could see a little less in your tax return this year, apparently. Major changes to the tax code are translating to less money back in your pocket.
Experts say there's really nothing you can do about it. 13 consumer advocate Tricia Kean has a look at what you need to know.
You just got to do it. It's got to get done, whether you like it or not.
Javier Serrano knows the only certainties in life are death and taxes, so he doesn't take any chances.
It's always good to get that second opinion and just rely on that professional advice.
For that, Javier turns to CPA Kelly Tate.
It's going to go down about 2%. Everybody's across the board is down about 2%.
Kelly says this year's new Tax Cuts and Jobs Act changes a lot. It eliminates personal and dependent exemptions and places limits on itemized deductions. So there's not many options for getting as much possible back from Uncle Sam.
For most taxpayers, there's not a whole lot they can do. It is what it is. The withholdings have already happened. They should not expect big refunds, and some people may actually owe money.
But there is some good news for families. The child tax credit is double what it used to be. It's now $2,000 per child under the age of 17.
Not only that, it used to have a threshold for a married filing joint of around $120,000, and you would phase out of that credit. Now that threshold is more than double that.
That helps, but all these changes may lead to a complicated filing season. Even the federal income tax Form 1040 is new. It's now condensed to half a page, with some parts moved to other forms.
But the difference now is that to get to that half a page, they've added, I think, 7 schedules behind it. So I don't think it really made it any less complicated for anybody.
The bottom line? Allow yourself more time to get things filled out this year.
If you're thinking of hiring some help this year, be sure that person has what's called a PTIN, or Preparer Tax Identification Number. They'll also have set fees, and beware of anyone who tries to base their fee on a percentage of your refund.
Javier says you can't be too careful.
I make sure I ask the right questions, and you, as a responsible taxpayer or wage earner, you have to do your due diligence.
13 consumer advocate Tricia Kean, elevating Las Vegas.